Okay. Let's get this thing promoted and shit. Sup, y'all? I don't know if I'm allowed to promote in this channel. I might just say fuck it. Nah. I won't do that. Alright, that should be good. Let me go to Twitter. Twitter.com. My favorite website. No. All right. Oh, wait. Cool. Let's start on this shit. Oh my god, the camera is so low. I've never fixed this issue, I really should. Alright, whatever, I won't fix it. I'll keep jamming to American football while I wait for some people to come in, and I'm pretty excited for this. Let me adjust the levels a bit. Music's a bit loud. Turn this a bit up. That should be good. Cool. Expectations. I don't know. I'm not a huge ABBA fan. But the singles for this album I've really fucked with. Especially Don't Shut Me Down and Just a Notion. I thought those songs were great. And the first single wasn't too bad either, of course. Yeah. So I have relatively high expectations. I've been pretty excited for this album. And I just want to see what ABBA's up to. Just want to check in with ABBA. This might be one of their better albums overall, because they're not really an album band. They're more of a singles focused band. But yeah, alright. Well, that's enough American football for now. Let's get started with the first song, which I have already heard before. I Still Have Faith in You. This is one of the singles, and I like this one quite a bit. Let's revisit it. I love how the lead vocalist sounds, or not the lead vocal. I don't know if she's the lead vocalist or not, but sounds pretty much exactly the same, even though this is like 50 years after their last album.
Of which are rare and oh so hard to find. Do I have it in me? I believe it is in there, for I know I hear a bittersweet song in the memories we share. I still have faith in you, and
It's still quiet. I don't know why.
I never really thought I'd feel this way, but I remind myself of who we are, how inconceivable it is to reach this far. Do I have it in me? I believe it is in there.
Very nice orchestral
I know I hear a bittersweet
touches.
song in the memories we share.
I love that. It's a nice melody.
I still have faith in you. It stands above.
It's amazing how fresh this group sounds after 50 years of not doing anything, or just probably just touring.
Do I have it in me? I believe it is in there, for I know I hear a bittersweet
Also, I never thought about this, but this as the opener,
in the memories
as like their first song after so long. Like the lyrics kind of connect with that. Like, do I have it in me? They do have it in them. It's a banger. Never thought about it that way. Oh wow, I'm peaking. I gotta turn my mic down. Hopefully the audio is okay. This should be good. Okay.
Stands above the crazy things we did. It all comes down to love. Do I have it in me?
Do I have it in me? It's nice. I like that song quite a bit. Alright. Next one. This next one's called When You Danced With Me. Check it out. I've heard that first one, but most of the rest of this I have not heard.
I can remember when you left your penny and you told me I'd return next year.
This is like a Hobbit type beat. This is a Lord of the Rings type beat, like the lute or whatever. Or it sounds like a lute. It's probably just like some sort of flute, like the clapping.
I never meant to hold you to
I guess that's stomping.
and the years went by and I'm still here. So you left for the city. I hope you like it there. You're only here now to see the village fair. You just here for the music. That's all. Or could it be you miss the good old times when you danced with me?
I know how I feel about this song, I'll be honest. Oh, hey. ARD516, thanks for the follow.
So it's the outside world
This seems illegal.
magic.
I mean, kinda.
Severing the tie.
Wait, wait, do you mean like the
Happy to see
fact that I'm streaming music?
or a bit of
God, I gotta turn my mic down. It's like really high level.
deep in your
That should be better. If my sound's all wacky, let me know. So we'll wait till the song is done. I'll explain why it's not illegal.
to see the village fair. You just here for the music. That's all. Or could it be you miss the good
Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of the, like, especially the synths in this song. They sound really cheap.
I miss the good old times when you danced with me.
Yeah, I didn't really like that song, I'll be honest. I don't know. It just seemed it was a bit too I don't know. It sounded very actually I don't know how to pronounce this word. Pastiche. Let's hear it.
Pastiche.
Oh god, that was loud. Why is that so loud? Pastiche. It's like a pastiche in a I don't know. I don't know if I'm using that word right. Whatever. Anyway, ARD saying that this seems illegal. It kind of is. With like DMCA, which is the company that, like, I don't really know what they do, but they like handle all the regulation with like streaming copyrighted stuff, on live streams and stuff. It isn't. You won't get in trouble for it unless you save the VODs of the stream, which is like if you're unaware, it's like the after the stream is done and the video of the entire stream will get posted to your channel. So I have that turned off, so I won't get like copyright claimed for it. I won't get any violations. So that's how you get away with it. So that's what most of the people that do like music reactions do on Twitch. It's not a great method. I'm not a fan of the DMCA regulations. I don't think they should exist. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, next song, Little Things. Nice piano intro.
Little things like my gentle touch. It's amazing, darling, that so little can achieve so much. Little things like your sleepless smile. As a brand new day is dawning, it's a lovely Christmas morning. And
Christmas?
why don't we stay
This is a Christmas
in
song?
for a while? Soon enough they'll be waking up from their dreams. Children bursting with giggles and screams. Oh, what joy Santa brings. Thanks, old friend, for packing Christmas stockings full of nice little things.
This is cute. Is that just, did they just put Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the background? Let's do that. Oh, no, it's a bit different.
Little things like your naughty eyes. You'd consider bringing me a breakfast tray, but there's a price. Little things like that happy noise. As a brand new day is dawning on this lovely
This song is so musical theater.
It's our children playing with their new toys. Little moments of happiness and of bliss. Does it ever get better than this? Oh, what joy Santa brings. Thanks, old friend, for packing Christmas stockings full of nice little things. Thank you, dear old friend, for packing Christmas stockings full of nice little things.
Oh, the children's chorus. Oh, there's the lute. The lute came back. Or maybe it's been here the whole time. Alright. Thoughts on that song? That was very weird. And I did not expect there to be a children Christmas lullaby just placed right in the middle of this album. I kind of liked it though. It was very cute. I can't really explain. I don't know how I feel about just the fact that it's in this album. I feel like it did not really fit. I mean, we're only 3 songs in, so I can't really say much, but in terms of like the vibe that ABBA is trying to create, especially this album cover of like it's like a sun like peeking out of like a planet or something, like the horizon of a planet. I was expecting like a space like operatic epic kind of feel, and then so far we have that with the first song, and the other singles that were made kind of followed that aesthetic. And then we have this like this weird folk song with like lutes in it, and then we have like a little Christmas lullaby. I have no idea where the album is going at this point. I'm kind of confused. I did like that song though. That was kind of cute. All right, Don't Shut Me Down. This is probably my favorite song out of the 3 things that were teased. Excited to hear this one again.
A while ago I heard the sound of children's laughter. Now it's quiet, so I guess they left the park. This wooden bench
Oh my God.
is getting hard
When the intro's done and then the song hits, such a good moment. Oh my God.
I realize I'm cold. The rain begins to pour as I watch the windows on the 2nd floor. The lights are on, it's time
to go. It's time at last to let him know.
Ah, it's a jam. It's so good.
I believe it would be fair to say you look bewildered, and you wonder why I'm here today. And so you should, I would. When I left, I felt I'd had enough, but in the shape and form I appear now. I have learned to cope, and love and hope is why I am here now. And now you see another me, I've been reloaded, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shut me down.
It is very cheesy, but I still
I'm
love
like a
it.
dream within a dream that's been decoded. I'm fired up, I'm hot, don't shut me down. I'm not the one you knew. I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you to have an open mind. I'm not the same this time around. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. When you leave me standing in the hall,
This song kind of reminds me of Staying Alive. I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling from it. Or maybe it's just because I've been listening to Staying Alive a lot.
I got to say I'm glad. Once these rooms were witness to our love, my tantrums and increasing frustration. But I go from mad to not so bad in my transformation. And now you see another me, I've been reloaded, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. I'm like a dream within a dream that's been decoded. I'm fired up, I'm hot, don't shut me down. I'm not the one you knew. I'm now and then combined, and I'm asking you to have an open mind. I'm not the same this time around. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. You ask me not to leave. Well, here I am again, and I love you still, and so I won't pretend. I have learned to cope, and love and hope is why I am here now.
Yeah, I like the song. Oh. Let's say more about it. The one thing that I kind of wish that song had more of, there's that part in the middle where it has this like synth solo that kind of sounds like a saxophone, but it's not an actual saxophone. And I love that part so much. I kind of wish they like repeated it a second time. Let me see if I can find it. It's like right in the middle.
A while ago,
Yeah, right here. It might be an actual saxophone. It's just mixed in a weird way. But I don't think it is. I think that's just a synth. All right, this next one, Just a Notion. This one's fire. I love this one. This is the third and last single or teaser. The rest of this album is stuff I haven't heard.
just a notion, that's all. Just a funny feeling deep inside. That you're out there waiting. You're not sure I'm alone, and you wonder if I'm occupied. So you're resting.
This is very classic album.
Just a notion that you'll be walking up to me in a while.
polyrhythms are really nice.
Just the notion that you'll be walking up to me in a while, and you smile and say hello, and we'll be dancing through the night, knowing everything from there on must be right. Just the notion, but somehow I know I'm not wrong. If it's our destiny, there's nothing we can do. And tonight is very special. It's a night for me and you.
I think it's more than an ocean. In my mind, the dream is about to come
It's a banger. What can I say? There's a lot of interesting things happening in that track. Specifically, like the polyrhythms are really nice. There's a couple moments where the bass line I think gets a bit tedious, and it does go on for a bit too long in my opinion. But other than that, I don't have any issues with that. That's a pretty great song. All right, next one. I Can Be That Woman.
You're asleep on the couch with Tammy,
With Tammy?
and she looks straight up at me. The reproach
I was about to
in
spill
her
the tea.
eyes is imagined, but the pain that I feel is real. She jumps down and her tail is swishing
Her tail?
like a feather.
I thought this was about another
right
person.
under your nose. And then you wake up and you're bleary eyed. I say I'm sorry, I can see you cry. You look frail as you stand before me. Then you curse and kick a chair.
Damn.
And the dog, bless her heart, licks my fingers. But she jerks every time you swear. I feel sick and my hands are shaking. This is how all our fights have begun. You say you've had it, and you say screw you. I say I love you, and I know it's true. You're not the man you should have been. I let you down somehow. Not the one I could have been. I'm not the woman I could have been. I can be that woman, but I can be that woman now. You're confused when you turn to face me. Is it true, or is she drunk? But it's clear that I've hit my rock bottom. I'm aware of how far I've sunk. And the dog is the first to feel it. There's a shimmer of hope in your eyes. You can't believe it, but you're close to tears. Oh, but I'm sorry for the wasted years. You're not the man you should have been. I let you down somehow. Not the one I could have been. I'm not the woman I could have been. But I can be that woman now.
Okay. That was very interesting. I quite like that. I'm just getting a text. This sounds like it could be on the soundtrack for the album for the musical Chess. I think ABBA composed some of the music. Really? Chess. The musical. Yeah. I think that's her name. Björn? Wrote some of it. I'll check that out. That's it. Alright, I just want to... Let me bring it over to the Genius Lyrics site, because I was really interested in these lyrics as they were happening. A couple of lyrics I were kind of questionable. I thought the inclusion of the dog was very nice, except for the line I'm aware of how far I've sunk and the dog is the first to feel it. I thought that was a bit awkward, but it was really well written actually. I kind of and here's a bit of more info about the lyrics from Björn. It's a country song in essence. I can feel that, yeah. And a little gesture to the queen of country as far as I'm concerned, Tammy Wynette. I don't really know who that is. And the dog, they named the dog after her, of course, okay. There's a lot of stuff going into that song, but it's basically about someone who has come down from an addiction and finally come down into real life and is sorry about all the wasted years, but there's hope at the end of the tunnel. I can be that woman now. Only we know that what is fact and what is fiction about our life experiences together. It's a kind of freedom that you get. With 70, you get... Is she 70? Is she 70? Or Björn is not... Okay, Björn is not the lead singer. I can tell. I can see that now. Björn is a different person. So Björn is wrote the song then. I think he wrote this. Possibly. Is he 70? Age 76. Okay, who's the lead singer? 76? What the fuck? Lead singer. I think it's this person. I think this is it. I think this is the person. Yeah, singer. Anna. Oh wait, no. Agnetha. 71? And she was born on my birthday? We have the same birthday. Wow. Incredible. April 5th. Now that information is out on the internet. Love that. Wow. She sounds that good at 71. That's illegal. That's actually illegal. Anyway, I like that song quite a bit, actually. That's probably one of the better ones so far, I think. Anyway, let's keep moving. Keep an Eye on Dan is the next one. This title is very intriguing. Excited. The cowbell, nice. Heavy delay on that cowbell. Wrong. I'm getting some word from a industry insider. Agnetha. Oh, it's just how I pronounce the name. Sorry. Got the name wrong. Agnetha. Let's listen.
Agneta Fältskog.
That's the name. That's what it should be. Just pretend I said that. Pretend, go back in your memory of when I said that name and pretend I said it like that guy.
I know that this shouldn't be a traumatic event, but it is. And I feel so bad. My little boy looks so happy, he throws me his gold.
Those synths are wild. And they're panned really hard
And
into the
he
left ear.
laughs. He's dead. And I loved him too. Maybe I see.
This is kind of fire.
But it's
I'm digging this.
Keep an eye on Dan. Promise me you can. He gets out of hand if you let him. So keep an
Yeah.
eye on Dan.
You better fucking keep an eye on Dan. You don't know what he'll do next. He is wild. He's a loose cannon. He'll do anything. Keep an eye. You better watch out. I'm scared for my life, actually. Dan is kind of scaring me right now.
Don't forget, I'll be back on Sunday to get him. So keep an eye on Dan. Certain that I'm out of sight, I pull over and turn off the car. And I bang a wheel. I can't believe that I'm actually
What is this
ready
song?
to get this far. Seeing how I feel, but I said goodbye, and I did not cry. Though my heart ached. Keep an eye on Dan. Promise me you can. He gets out of hand if you let him. So keep an eye on Dan. And don't forget, I'll be back at 7 on Sunday to get him high. I think he must have gone somewhere funny high. It takes me back to our first day.
What? Wait, hold up. I was trying to figure out, trying to piece together, like who Dan is, because it's been very cryptic so far. All we know about Dan till this point of the song, is that he gets out of hand, if you let him. Someone needs to keep an eye on him. This person, the singer of the song, is leaving Dan somewhere, but they'll be back on Sunday to get him. And and they're leaving them. It seems like a traumatic moment. And I'm like, okay, is this like their kid, or like, is this like a pet that they really rely on, that they're like they're leaving at like a daycare or something, and then she says, funny how it takes me back to our first date. So this is like a grown ass man. What is this about? Why are you dropping him off somewhere and then taking him back on Sunday? Where's he going? I'm so confused. I have breaking news. Breaking news, everyone. Dan is a kid. And what was confusing me, where was it? Like, it takes me back. Funny how it takes me back to our first date. This is not Dan. She's not talking about Dan in this moment, which was very confusing. But according to Björn, Dan is the little child. His two parents are divorced, and he is left with one parent. This is the last two songs have been genuinely like really like kind of cutting, and they've both been about like failed relationships, but like the way that Björn is talking about them, like when he's describing them, they're about fictional characters, but I wonder if he like went through some shit. I find it interesting to explore things that happen in relationships that haven't been explored before. I don't think this has. Okay, what's the specific? All of us who have been divorced know what it's like to leave that little kid and seeing how absorbed that little kid is with the other parent, and he waves, or she, and you stand there and you feel like, oh. I think people have written songs about that. I don't know if this is the first song about divorce. I don't know. I think this is a strange song. It was kind of fire, though. It was kind of great. I kind of loved it. All right. Next one is Bumblebee.
He likes the lilacs in my garden. I love to watch him fly. He's just a tiny fuzzy ball, and I wonder how he can fly at all. A world without him, I dread to think what that would be, and I'd imagine my distress. It would be a new kind of loneliness. But for now, I'm in my garden, watching clouds sail with the breeze, feeling carefree as I listen to the hum of bumblebees. It's quite absurd this summer morning to think we could be trapped inside a world where all is changing too fast for bumblebees to attack. From time
Fuck, I just realized I was muted for that whole thing. I paused the music and talked and I was muted. Sorry about that. I was saying this synth sound is really good.
Yes, for now I'm in my garden, watching clouds sail with the breeze, feeling sad for those who never hear the hum of bumblebee. Oh yes, for now I'm in my garden, watching clouds sail with the breeze, feeling sad for those who never hear the hum of bumblebee.
Song is kind of boring me. Oh, sick. The lutes come in to save it. Yeah, I don't know. That song was kind of boring, to be honest. I couldn't really bring myself to care about the lyrics either. It was a very pro-B song, and I'm a very anti-B person, so I couldn't really vibe with the propaganda these lyrics were trying to shove down my throat. I don't know. I like some of the excuse me. I like some of the elements about it. The synth that they used, I thought had a really nice sound, really warm. And I'm trying to think of other things I liked. There were things I liked. It was just kind of forgettable. Second to last song, No Doubt About It. Yo, banjo. We got some banjo up in here.
I messed it up alright, and there's no doubt about it. I had to pick this fight 'cause I go mad without it. Certainly like a willow when the storm is brewing. Oh yeah, that's you, but hey, I take the rap. This one's my mishap, and there's no doubt about it. He tells me that he won't take the bait, that I have a tendency to exaggerate. And maybe he's right, but that is beside the point. Well then why do I let it upset me?
It's epic.
Yes, and why am I biting my nails?
I don't know how I feel about that guitar though. The way that guitar sounds. It's a bit dated.
He says sweet forbearance in his eyes. All couples we know are able to compromise. He's too good for me, that's one thing I know for sure. If that's true, why do I let it upset me? There I go, stomping my feet like a child. But he's a good man, he tries to understand why I freak out. He worries and I know it's an honest reaction. I messed it up alright, and there's no doubt about it. I had to pick this fight, I had gone mad without it. Kissing like a wild cat when I should be.
Spotify needs to get their shit together. This is like the third time this has happened in like the past like month, or that I have heard, where like Spotify is like the audio processing like is like causing the audio to just like clip, like it would just happen like right here. That's terrible. This is why Apple Music is better. That's awful. I hope that's on Spotify's end, because there's no way a group as big as ABBA, with as much money as I'm sure they have, to have that like trivial of an error, or not trivial. I mean, it's what I meant is like easy to fix. Anyway, yeah, that song was okay. I thought it was a jam. Not too notable, nothing too notable about it. I think like the melody wasn't great. But yeah, it was pretty nice. We're coming up to the last song of the album, "Ode to Freedom," and I'm expecting as epic of an opener as "I Still Have Faith in You." I'm expecting to go out with a bang. Let's hear it. Very subtle beginning. Some pretty harmonies. Come on, let's pick it up. Okay.
If I ever wrote my ode to freedom, being privileged and spoiled for choice, then I fear that you would be suspicious of the cause to which I lend my voice. It's elusive and it's hard to hold. It's a fleeting thing. That's why there is no ode to freedom truly worth remembering. I wish someone would write an ode to freedom that we all could sing.
I guess it wasn't a bad closer, but I really did want something a bit more epic, kind of like the opener. And I don't know, the lyrics were just kind of, I don't know, it didn't really mean anything. Like, at least from what I was picking up on, it was just kind of nothing song. The instrumentation was really pretty, but it didn't really save it. I don't know. That was probably one of my least favorites. But damn, this is. I mean, I expect ABBA to be this weird, I guess, but I wasn't expecting this album to be so scattered. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but looking at, like, it's called Voyage. It has the album cover is a planet that's being, I guess there's some sort of like eclipse, weird horizon thing happening. I don't know how to describe it, but it's this like epic, like spacey kind of like journey. I mean, it's called Voyage. And the three singles kind of brought that idea forward. And then we have a weird Irish folk song, a little kids Christmas lullaby song, and then 2 songs about divorce, and then a song about gardening, and then I don't even know what these last 2 are. It's kind of all over the place. And I mean, ABBA isn't like known for their big concepts in their albums. They're not really known for their albums at all. But I was expecting this one at least to be a bit more focused. Again, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just it wasn't what I was expecting. But yeah, overall, it was kind of a mixed bag. I generally did like it. I did enjoy most of the stuff on here. I'd say especially the opener, I Still Have Faith in You. Actually, all 3 singles I pretty much love. I think Little Things, even though I don't think it should be on this album because it kind of just ruins the pacing, I did like that song. And then the 2, the I Can Be That Woman and Keep an Eye on Dan were both very interesting lyrically and very funny. Yeah, what's up?
Can I steal some black masks?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
How many do you need?
Just 2.
Okay. And the last I think it really does dip in the end. I think the second song is my least favorite, but I mean, these last 3 songs I don't really have any like desire to return to. But that's just personally. Again, I'm not like the biggest ABBA fan. But I think this is one of their better albums in terms of consistency. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I'll listen to it a couple more times. Is pretty much what I expected, pretty much the quality that I expected. I want to know, in terms of how the fans are receiving these songs. So I Saw Faith in You is like, oh no, Don't Shut Me Down is like the 3rd most streamed song, which is probably one of my favorites in the album. Even though the bass line kind of got tiring. So that's interesting. Wow. Oh, they already have a song album called Arrival. And then they follow that up with Voyage. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for the music. Was this like their farewell? Holy shit, how long is this? Is this a compilation? This has to be a compilation, right? Yeah. Alright. I'll probably end it off here. Unless there's something else I want to listen to. I don't think there is anything in particular I want to listen to on stream. Let me double check. But I got shit to do later today, so I should probably prepare for that. Let's see. What else came out? The Radiohead, I listened to that last night. It was great. Yeah, that's it. You know what? To close out this stream, let's put on the new Silk Sonic song. Smokin' Out the Window. song is fire.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender, so sweet.
All right.
Now she got me smoking out the window.
Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys like the album. Again, drop a follow if you haven't. I do this pretty much every Monday and Friday is pretty much my schedule at this point, even though it's not set in stone. And it's usually Monday evenings and Friday afternoons around this time, and then Monday is like around like maybe 9 p.m., 10 p.m. around that time. Usually listening to new music, and on Mondays usually listen to like a classic album I haven't heard yet, or I don't know. Monday is kind of freeform. Maybe I'll play video games sometime. Ooh, let's see who I should raid. Who should I raid? Maybe Rozo. Yeah, let's raid Rozo. Actually, I might not raid anyone. I only have one viewer anyways. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and see y'all next time.
Just the other night, she
Have a
was
good night.
gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules.